Hello, Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, I will show you regression analysis, how you can calculate regression analysis or how you can do regression analysis using the Microsoft Excel. So first of all, we need to know what is regression analysis. So definition, regression analysis in Excel is a statistical method used to examine the relationship between two or more variables. Once again, examine the relationship between two or more variables. It's called the regression analysis. On the other hand, regression analysis is a statistical technique used to understand the relationship between one independent variable and one dependent variable and one or more independent variable. It helps in predicting the value of the dependent variable based on the value of the independent variable, right? So it's very easy concept that the relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable is called the regression. So how we can calculate it, right? So next, how many types of regression? Actually, there are lots of types of regression. Among them, the most popularly used or widely used regression analysis is number one, linear regression, number two, multiple regression, and number three, logistic regression. So what is linear regression? In the linear regression, actually you will have one independent variable and one dependent variable. Okay, say for example, here y is a dependent variable. Okay, y is a dependent variable and x is a independent variable. So what is a and b? A and b is a intercept and the parameter. A is intercept and b equal to the parameter. Someone wrote it or write it the beta 1, beta 2, beta 3 like this. Okay, so what is multiple regression? So it's two or more independent variable. When you will have two or more independent variable, then we can say it's a multiple linear regression. On the other hand, logistic regression, when the dependent variable is like categorical variable, yes, no, right, male, female, binary, categorical variable. In that case, we need to run the logistic regression. Okay, let's go for example. So we would like to predict the house price. So what is the linear regression equation? So house price is equal to it's a house price, right? House price A plus B into size. It means the house price will depend on size of the house. And what is A? A is the intercept, right? Value of the y when x equal to 0, and B is a slope, beta value, change in y for each unit and increase the x, right? So if x change, how many unit y will be changed, then it will determine by the beta. So now let's go for the practice, right? Okay, by the way, before go to the practice, we need to know what will be the output. And actually you will find when you will run the regression analysis in SPSS or Excel, you will find lots of output. So which output actually more important for your result part, or which one, or which two or three options actually you will emphasize, right? So number one, first one, the R square value. Okay, the R square value. How well the regression line fit the data? So it close to 1 is too better, right? In many cases, some says that greater than 0.8, I mean greater than 80% is 2 better. As usual, our universal close to 1 is very good, close to 0 is very bad, right? The significance of P indicate if the model is statistically significant. It typically should be less than 0.05, I mean less than 5%. Coefficient shows the intercept and the slope. I mean in the previous slide you noticed that the A and V. So coefficient, it means shows the intercept and slope of the regression equation. At the same time, the p-value tests the null hypothesis, right? So based on the p-value, we will decide is our hypothesis is accepted or rejected. So please see here, R square value, R square indicated a good fit. Say for example here, XY percentage, say for example 80% of the variance of price is explained by the independent variable, I mean square feet, area of the house. So the closer to A1, the better the regression line feed the data, right? So in the F value, we will notice if it is less than 0.05 or not, and using the coefficient we can calculate house price, okay? And residual, actually we can identify, we can investigate how the predicted value is differ from the actual value. Okay, this is the data set of a price, I mean housing price. So here you will find the area of the house, number of bedroom of the house, this is the price, the bathroom, number of stories. So based on this, we can estimate or calculate or predict the price of the house. So we will run the regression analysis. I mean simple regression analysis based on the area, we will predict the price of the house. So go to the data analysis. Here select the regression. Okay, I'm just deleting this one, right? So X input, it means this one, I mean from here to there, X input, and the Y input, from this is Y, sorry, this is X actually. This is the dependent and this is the independent variable. Level, it means the first row will calculate as a level. Okay, just click OK is in here. So there are some plots are in here, right? So we need to focus on the R square value. So what is R square? Here the R square is equal to 28%, right? It's not good fit. Model summary is not good fit, but we need to focus on the significant F. If the significant F is less than 0.05, then we are okay. So our value is less than 0.05. It means this is okay, it's quite good. On the other hand, the p-value are also less than 0.05 and t statistics also greater than 1.96. So it's quite good, right? Okay, on the other hand, you will see the predicted variables and the residual. So what is residual? Residual, it means the difference between actual variable and predicted value. So what is the actual variable is in here? This is the actual value, right? So go to here, just to put here, this is the actual value. So equal actual value minus the predicted value. This is the residual. Please see here, the residual is in here, right? It's a sorry, yeah, okay, this one and this one, right? This is the residual value. On the other hand, we can see here the plot line plot. So this is the predicted price and this is the price, right? So it's quite increasing in a positive way. It means if the area of one unit increase, then the price will increase. How we can calculate it? So equal to Y equal to, according to this formula, I mean this one, housing price equal to a plus b into size. Okay, so y equal to housing equal to y house price, HOUSE house price equals to a plus a, it means this one, a, okay, equal a plus b into area. Okay, so in this way actually we can calculate our price. So what is the area? Say for example here the area is, say for example, 7,420. Okay, just to go to here, area equal to 7,420, right? So this is the text. So what would be the price? This would be the price, right? So predicted value. Can you please see here the predicted value? These values and these values are same. This is the prediction, right? So in this way, actually, we can calculate or predict based on the independent variable and dependent variable. I hope this tutorial will helpful for you, how you will predict your housing price based on the area. On the other hand, if you would like to make it a multiple variable, say for example, I'm going here, go to the data, analysis, regression. So here you need to calculate in the independent variable. Say for example, I'm making it based on the area and bathroom. You will predict. I mean, we are calculating, we are taking two variables, right? Okay, just click here. Yep. How is the what is the value? Yeah, the r square, it's increased, right? So multiple variable is more valuable than the single variable. So house prediction of house, it doesn't depends only the area of the house, right? So we have lots of variables. For the practice purpose, you can run it in several ways, right? Okay, that's good. Here the significant value is less than 5. The p value is also 0. Less than 0.05. That's great, excellent. Okay, hopefully this tutorial will help you a lot for prediction, anything, not only the housing price, right? Okay, so in the next video I will try my best to show another statistical analysis like t-test, f-test, or any other things. So if you have any comments, if you have any more suggestion, if you have any question, just you can write in a comment box, or if you have any new idea or new example, you can write in the comment box, right? So that the future learner, future leader can learn from this tutorial. After the next video, just keep me in your prayer, right? Okay, Allah Hafiz, bye bye.